Okay, so today we are gonna be running out an 8-ball rack. I like to come into the rack at an angle, and I'm gonna go into the one and I'm gonna hit it as square and clean as possible. Okay, not bad. Wide open, which is good. Okay. So we are playing the ghost, which means I get ball in hand. Let me check out this rack real quick. We got solids by the pocket. Right off the bat, I'm thinking solids, but let me look at the stripes here because stripes could be a better option. I really do like how these are sitting by the pocket, and I think that's gonna be to my advantage. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So key question is, which ball? So my initial thoughts is I never like to leave balls up this way. And actually, I'm glad I looked this way because the 5-ball barely has a pocket. And so I think what I wanna do is resolve this first before I do anything. Question is, do I wanna shoot into this pocket or do I wanna shoot into an open pocket? I'm thinking an open pocket. Okay, so let's do that. It's barely like, I have like 2/3 of a pocket. I really don't like the angle. So initially what I want to do is I'm going to draw it straight back and get the angle on the 4 and figuring it out there. I also don't like where this is sitting, but you know, I think I can definitely get at it. So let's work on this first. All right, it's a straight shot, center low. I'm going to be drawing it straight back to the rail to shoot the 4 as my next ball. So center low on this ball. Okay. Okay, that's one problem solved. Now let's look at the other ones. So right off the bat, 3 is hanging by the pocket, 1 is hanging by the pocket. I kind of want to see if I can resolve this 7 now. So I'm gonna do a bit of a funny shot, but if I can get underneath this ball, I'm gonna take it. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna hit center low on this ball. I'm gonna hit low right. So I'm gonna hit 5 o'clock on this ball. It's gonna be a bit of a funny shot, but I really would like to see if I can get this out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to float and come underneath. So let's see if I can create an angle out of this ball. I'm giving it a good, it's gonna be a striking kind of stroke here. Well, I didn't get there. I wanted to, but I didn't get there. Thankfully for me, I do have a ball sitting in the pocket, which is good. Okay. So now that I didn't get to the ball that I wanted to get to, I need to figure out how I'm gonna deal with the rest of this rack. I also don't wanna shoot this combo. I don't. And so what I'm gonna do is I'll get this out and somehow come back to it. That would be the better shot. I'll shoot the combo if I have to, but I'd rather not. Let me see here. I might have to. Okay. I don't have a lot of options, guys. So you know what? The shot here is I'm just gonna make this 3-ball and just float it forward. And because of where I am, I'm gonna kind of have to shoot the combo. So I am gonna shoot the combo, but I'm not only just gonna shoot this combo, I'm gonna try to get myself shape on my next ball at the same time. So for now, I'm hitting center ball, pop this 3-ball in, nice and easy. Just like that. And then we're gonna shoot that 2-ball into the 1. And like I said, I wanna try to resolve something else while I do this. I don't want to just shoot this combo. I really would like to get this ball, but that could be my last ball before the 8-ball. So maybe I might just leave that one. So really what I wanna work on is that ball right there, the 6-ball. Now, because of the angle I got, I can't deal with this right now because it does only go one way. And actually, I'll take that back. I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot the 2 into the 1, and I'm going to try to draw the cue ball up into the 13 so I can get a shot at that 6-ball. There is a hair angle on this, as you guys can see. And so if I nudge this 13 or run right into it, it's gonna be pretty ideal. The only problem is I'm gonna hit the 2-ball with speed, which means that once it hits this 1, it can take off and it can cause problems. Weird things can happen. So let's see what happens. So I'm gonna put center low, focus on the combo, focus on position, and hopefully praying that it doesn't cause problems later. Okay. I don't think that could have landed any prettier. Wow. Okay. Haha, wow. Okay. Not bad. Almost to the finish line. I cannot lose focus here. Okay. So now initially, 6-ball definitely goes. I got the line I wanted. It's not an easy shot, but I can definitely make it. So really my 2 main focuses are gonna get to this 2-ball and most importantly, get on that 7-ball so I can get out to the 8. So I gotta hit this with pace, center ball. Because of the angle, the cue ball will naturally come this way. So what I'm trying to do is go out this way, come back this way so I can get a good shot on the 2-ball. So I gotta focus on making this ball nice and easy. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. And I actually got a pretty good angle here too. I could follow, which is one option, but I actually think I can just draw it. I think I can draw it and get this line. Okay, so let me look at here. I have options. I definitely have options. I have a window about this big to get to the 7-ball. So as long as I hit this clean with no funny business, I should be okay. I'm hitting center low, pocketing the ball, and ideally looking at the shot, it's probably gonna end up landing right about here. So I just gotta make sure I draw it clean, make the ball, and get the shot on that 7-ball. So hit center low, no Superman shot. Just like that. Okay, almost there, guys, almost there. Okay, so I'm straight in, almost straight in on the 7-ball. I'm gonna be playing a stop shot. So my last ball is gonna be the 8-ball to the corner pocket. Hit this with medium pace. And because of the angle, cue ball's most likely gonna land right near the rail, but that's okay. We deal with it as we go. That nice and easy, medium speed. Make the ball. Just like that. Okay. Okay, 8-ball to the corner pocket. No scratches, there's no obvious scratches, no weird lines that I can see. So really it's just focusing on making the ball. I'm gonna hit center high. You can hit center. Either one will go. Key thing to this is just make the ball. Here we go. Just like that. And that's how you run them out. Thank you so much, guys.